These shows are actually a really big thing in media now, and they even sometimes even perform better than big popular shows on Netflix or Tubi or Prime Video or even other big streaming services. Many people are wondering how indie shows on YouTube are performing better than the big shows like on Netflix or TV shows, so I'm going to break it down for you guys. Really, when it comes to streaming services like Disney, there's multiple people working on a concept and an idea of a show, and they need the big people's approval to make the show a thing. And they have lots of setbacks and don't have a lot of creative freedom because they need permission from the big people to actually make it a show or put this in the show or yada yada yada. But indie shows actually have a lot of freedom. There's no one to say, oh, you can't do this or you can't do that. Indie shows can do whatever they want because they're in independent streaming services without the big guys saying, no, don't add this to your show. And so that's why we end up seeing a lot of cool concepts end up getting scrapped. And popular movies or stories like Netflix or Disney Plus. When it comes to indie, they're an independent streaming thing, and they can basically do whatever they want because it's their story and they're independent. And when it comes to big companies like on Netflix or Disney, they often do it for money, whereas indie pilot creators often do it for passion. I'm not saying this is always the case because I've seen people who are passionate and work on for big companies like Disney and things like that, but I'm saying that's a lot of the case these days. These shows are actually really good, and they sometimes end up doing better than big shows like on Netflix or other popular streaming services. And I ended up liking a bunch of indie shows than a bunch of big shows on Disney or something. Indie shows are really rising up, and I can't wait to see more. I hope people working on indie shows get better and better because they're actually really magnificent and creative. But if you want, we can talk in the comments. And we can have a discussion in the comments and tell me your favorite indie pilot. Or if you ever wish to create one with me, then you can hit me up and DM me on my TikTok or Instagram. That's always cool because I always personally wanted to create one. But so far, I'm only making comics since I'm not good at animation or music or things like that. But if you want to have a further discussion about it, then we can talk in the comments.